Welcome guys, so we got a bit of a different video today. So in 29 days, is it 29? 29 days today we are going to Florida. The last time I was in Florida, 2012, so it's been 12 years for me. What about you?
Oh God.
You were after that?
15, I think it was.
No,
was it 15, 9 years ago?
Oh, 9, so 9 years
for me.
So this is the first trip where we're taking my nipper, Gracie. So I don't know about anyone else, but because we're going back to Florida, we started looking at old photos, reminiscing of the times that have been.
Oh yeah.
And you gave me the ones from our first ever trip. So I thought it might not be interesting to you. It might be interesting that we'll look at the photos from, was this trip 93, 92 or 93?
93, I think.
1993. So you can imagine, if you know anything about Florida, how much it has changed from 1993 to now, or the last time that we have been. So we'll go through, we'll try to bring some funny chats into it as we go through the photos. So let's just get into it. At the end as well, you've got all the, well, some of the souvenirs that we've bought, so we'll go through the souvenirs and show you. Could be interesting, could be boring, who cares? So the first photo then, let's pop it up. So this is us. Now, is this Cardiff Airport?
No.
It's not?
No.
Where are we?
I'm pretty sure it's Gatwick.
Gatwick?
I believe so, yeah.
We were walking to the plane.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was Cardiff, see?
No, I don't think it's Cardiff.
Walk into the plane, British Airways. So we flew with
I'm
about.
pretty sure it was Gatwick.
Gatwick. As you see there, we've never been to Florida before because I'm wearing not the attire for America. Now, I'll tell you something about those trainers.
Yeah.
They were about 110 quid in 1993.
Yeah.
How much are they now?
God, shudder to think.
Basketball, Nike. My God, God knows how much they are. I've got a big, thick jacket on, black trousers. First time we've ever been. Mother with a leather jacket. Nothing suitable. Do you remember what you were wearing?
I haven't got a clue. It's probably jeans, t-shirt. We booked it up really quick. We decided to go and then we went quickly. It wasn't like booked up a year in advance.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, we just decided to go and...
so this was meant to be a one-off holiday of a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime holiday. We thought we'd just do it, blow a load of cash. And
then we went 2 years after that, 2 years after that, 2 years after that, 2 years after that, until Gracie was really, well, till my wedding.
Yeah.
That's when we stopped going.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next one.
Yeah. This is the hotel we stayed in.
Econo Lodge.
Econo Lodge.
If someone said to me now, you go into Florida and you're staying in Econo Lodge, my answer would be no. What's your opinion of, say, Econo Lodge now?
Well, I'd worry about the name. But apparently Econo is an Indian name for a river down there, so it didn't have anything to do with it being an economy lodge.
No, we had no issues when we were there. I don't remember there was, but now, I've seen too many horror films.
That'd be like a red flag.
Yeah, that's the sort of place where a killer would stay.
Yeah,
a murderer.
It was a very basic a motel, but it was fine. It was
we had no
fine.
issues that I can remember. It didn't seem murky or anything.
No.
I think at the time, because British people weren't going over there very much, it wasn't a bad place to be. What I remember from it was going downstairs to the lobby and there was a vending machine of VHS videotapes. I'd never seen a vending machine.
No.
And we rented Alien. So Mother, her first trip to America, you are a bit nervous because it's all new like that. So we whacked on Alien.
Yeah.
I've actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Absolutely bizarre. But I personally would never go.
No.
Like, people in the comments can tell me that I'm a scumbag or a tart.
I probably wouldn't book up a hotel like that now.
No.
But you change, isn't it? At the time, we didn't really know where we were.
Probably weren't a lot on offer though.
No. But I'd say it was fine.
It was alright. I'd never been in Murky. We were not pool users.
No, not really.
Either, so we never really hung around a pool. No. Was that the holiday though, where there was a brass band?
Yeah.
They never caused much.
A little bit of noise one or two nights.
Yeah.
It was fine. They were in the pool till quite late, weren't they? And
I can't remember. Honestly, so it couldn't be that bad.
The hotel that surrounded the hotel was all around there. The pool was in the middle, and I think during the evenings they were in the pool.
I don't remember.
But it wasn't horrendous.
Yeah. check the next one. So I'm assuming, I don't know if you've done it this way, that this was the first park?
I'd imagine so.
We imagine so, we don't know. So there's MGM, now Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
In 29 days, I will call Hollywood Studios MGM. I don't care.
That arch has changed now.
Has it?
Yeah, they've changed the arch. It's still an arch, but it's got different
Right,
facing on
okay.
it. I've seen it more recently.
That's quite a funky look as well I got going on there.
Yeah.
Major colours.
Yeah.
Major colours. Mother's got a boof on. I got hair. Which is quite controversial. Let's go to the next one.
That's what was the Chinese theatre.
The Great Movie Ride.
Great movie ride.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's gone now.
Alien was in that.
Yeah,
I think there was a theme. If I remember rightly, I could be wrong. You could never guess things from America over here. Or it took like
difficult.
40, 50
Yeah, it was
days to get it.
yeah.
And we went in a toy shop, whether it was Toys R Us.
Yeah, I think it was Toys R Us.
They had alien toys.
Yeah.
Now, Forbidden Planet used to be the sort of place in Cardiff where you could pick this stuff up, but alien toys. And I bought Ripley, the alien, and it was aliens.
Yeah.
So I had the yellow transporter. Never seen it before. Why are they selling aliens? Merchandise to kids. And then it was in the Great Movie Ride.
Yeah.
It used to, the alien come down.
I know they've changed this now. It's Mickey's Runaway Railway now, I think. I think they missed a chance. I think they should have just kept that movie ride. Updated the rides, because it was Busby Berkeley and Casablanca. But I think it was really well done. I think they could have just put new movies in there. I haven't got anything against Mickey's Runaway Railway.
It might be really good.
I'm sure it'll be brilliant. But I think to keep the theme of movies going, they should have just updated the movies and that. But there we are.
Hey ho. As we'll learn, this is what Disney do. This is what Disney do. Again, funky clothes. And the hair. Star Wars now. This for me, seeing this for the first time was incredible.
Tours,
I don't know how you felt with seeing that.
Yeah, fantastic.
Unbelievable. That's still there.
That's still there, yeah. Squirts water out every now and again.
Yeah. I think they do shows now, though, don't they, in front of it?
Character shows in front of it, yeah.
That'll be really cool. I love Star Wars. So a thing like that impressed me. We're now going to be able to walk through Star Wars. The Millennium Falcon is full size. In that area, it's going to blow my brain, I think.
Yeah.
Absolutely blow my brain. There you are, you've got jeans on.
I have got jeans.
He's got jeans on.
Yeah.
Well done. Warm? Were you warm?
Bit warm.
Bit warm.
Slightly sweaty.
Slightly sweaty. Just another scene
that's
from there.
What's that road? I can't remember what that street's called.
Oh, you're going to be battered now.
This is before Tower of Terror.
Oh, is that going down?
Yeah.
Then? Right, okay.
So.
I wonder what was at the end then.
I don't know.
I can't even remember if there was a show. Fantasmic wasn't there?
No, Fantasmic wasn't there. No.
That's really tested us now. This is 1993.
Yeah.
If anyone can tell us what was at the end where Tower of Terror was back in the day, that'd be amazing.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. No chance remembering. No chance remembering. I can't believe you allowed me to wear black trainers and white socks though. Or was it my choice? Who knows? I was 13. 13.
Yeah. Right, what park's this in?
Now, I don't know if that's Universal or that's still MGM now.
No, I know, because I'm not really sure about
Because
this.
they do the New York
I think
part, don't they?
that is Universal.
You think we've jumped to Universal now, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
there is a New York part in MGM, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that is.
I'm wearing that clothes, though, so that should be
same
MGM.
clothes. I imagine that's
it's
the same.
MGM.
Yeah, it must be MGM.
I noticed the clothes, unless I got one pair of clothes maybe for the whole trip.
It's possible.
Really? Less said about that, the better. So that's
still MGM.
That's still MGM.
Yeah, it's like MGM, yeah.
Yeah, so MGM.
HMS down the arch.
So is that where Gertz?
Yeah. In the dinosaur on the other side.
Yeah. Never been to Gertz ice cream.
Never had one yet.
So that's something we've got to do. We definitely got to do that.
Yeah.
That boat's still there.
Boat's still there, I think, yeah.
Or when we've been. It was last been there. There's a parking ticket. I'm sure you're going to have a rant about this now.
$4 to
park. $4 in 1993.
$30 to park now.
With inflation, though, is that right?
I don't care, still.
He doesn't care.
After I've paid like $1,000 for the tickets.
Here we go.
You think you should be able to park for nothing?
Got a funky ticket though, isn't it?
Yeah, at least you got a ticket. Then you don't even get a ticket.
Don't get a
now.
ticket now. Don't get a ticket now. Do you reckon that'll be worth any money?
Probably
Ticket?
not.
Universal Studios now.
Yeah.
What I love about this
Yeah.
is obviously you guys can see it as well. The car park
Yeah.
is behind the ball.
Yeah.
Now
City Walk.
City Walk. So you used to park there and then you were onto the ball. So then to the left is Hard Rock there when we went the first time?
Yeah.
So Hard Rock's there and then Universal Studios.
Yeah.
And
The
now,
Hard Rock was more in the park. It was at the far end.
right, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's in a different place.
So then the arch then is pretty much behind.
The archway to be to the right of this, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But of course, there was not Islands of Adventure either there then. That was just
No,
Universal
so it's just
Studios.
Universal
Yeah.
straight. And like I said, the car park's there. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, you literally
That's
walk straight-
madness.
straight
And
into the
now,
park.
car park, walk.
Yeah, you're in a multi-story. Then you got a little walk down through security.
I got a bag already.
Yeah.
So this was
Perhaps
been taken
on the way
later
out.
on.
Yeah, it might be there later on in the journey.
You can't see if it's Universal. Classic.
Yeah, that's
Jaws.
still there. The actual
Shark's there.
the shark's there, but the ride's gone, unfortunately.
I think it's funny though that the fact that you still queue to have your photo taken with the shark. So that would tell me that people
Yeah.
would still want the Jaws ride.
I think
there.
that's Universal's biggest mistake, taking Jaws right.
taking
out of there.
Jaws away.
I know
Why?
that Harry Potter's there now, but they should have done somehow kept
Move
Jaws.
it. Move it.
I think that was such a classic ride.
Oh, all ages though.
Yeah, and it was always a queue for it, so it must have
Yeah.
been popular.
And Gracie's seen it on
Yeah.
the telly, and she's like, "That's amazing."
Yeah.
Not Jaws the film,
No.
but the video
Yeah.
of the
The
ride.
actual
and-
ride.
but it's obviously still popular because
Yeah.
people still want to follow.
Yeah, strange. I think it was a strange decision. But there we are.
Hey ho, what can
What
you
do
do?
we know?
What can you do? I like my T-shirt. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
that's what that
It's
is.
funky, isn't it?
Yeah,
Would have got that in the UK as well.
yeah, looks like it.
Is that American football, maybe?
Can't quite make it out.
Funky. Now, Ghostbusters is probably my favourite film of all time. We've just been to see the latest one, and we walked into Universal, and all you can see straight down from the entrance is the Ghostbusters house. There was a show.
Yeah, it was a good show as well.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And again, like that building, the firehouse, it's just it's just there now,
Why did
but
they
it's
get rid
no
of that?
Ghostbusters.
The Ghostbusters
sign.
franchise has gone on for years.
Just leave. Don't make it. Get rid of the ride, maybe.
Yeah.
But just have the firehouse
Yeah.
there with a sign.
Great photo opportunity.
My God, come on, guys! It's a major film in the world.
I'm surprised
Ghostbusters.
they got rid of that.
Now, there's a vlogger called Tampa J. Tampa J. He's heard a rumor, but he always hears rumors that they're bringing Ghostbusters back. I don't know.
Makes sense, doesn't it, when you think how many films have been made and what a classic
Yeah.
film it is.
Just bring the firehouse back, so you can have a photo taken with a ghost, and then you can sell merchandise. Universal, Ghostbusters and Universal on the T-shirt. Yeah, I'll have one.
Yeah.
I'll have a pen.
Yeah. Strange decisions.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That was probably the moment, though. As parents,
Yeah.
you should have said, "Paul, do you want a pair of sunglasses?" I'm squinting like
Or a cap.
anything. You've let me look like
Yeah,
that in front of the
absolutely.
Ghostbusters. Come on. Classic scene.
Yeah, it's,
in it.
it's that little alleyway. It's always quiet down there, and there's never anybody down there.
we
You just
ever
got to
been
stroll
down there?
Yeah, I've been down there.
Well, it just takes you to the other side.
Yeah,
obviously,
it's
but-
just an alleyway, but it's brilliantly themed.
Is that from a film?
No, I don't know. I think it's just a generic.
It's San Francisco, isn't it?
San
Meant to be San Francisco, that area.
I think that's a bit more New Yorky there. Myself.
Right, okay.
Yeah, because if you look there, it says man.
Oh, Manhattan motor repair.
It's like meant to be back in the day type thing. There's a pawn shop there.
yeah,
It's really good. Yeah, not a pawn shop. A pawn
Never
shop.
been. It ain't like, it ain't like that. Just another. Oh, we've been to the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
We've been to the Hard Rock already. I reckon that's your stuff in there.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I bought a T-shirt there. I
God,
remember.
I bet you still got it.
Well, funny that we bought a T-shirt there, and when I took it home, the first time Mum washed it, it grew. It didn't
It
shrink.
grew.
You could have got two of me in there, and I was so gutted because I thought I'd never go back to Florida. So I actually contacted them, and that was before email. I wrote to them and said what had happened with the T-shirt. They sent me a letter back and said send it back to us
Did you write a letter? Yeah. With a quill.
with a quill.
And they wrote back.
They wrote back to me, and said, "Send it back to us. We'll get you a new one." So I sent it back to them and got a new one. They posted me a new one.
I know the answer to this question, but you haven't got the letter of it.
No.
What a lovely little souvenir that would have been. What did you do? Just chuck it away, did you? Chuck it away. Chuck it away. Okay, the next one.
Whoa.
Confrontation. One of my favourite rides of all
It
time.
was superb.
Everything though, so it's the Mummy now,
Yeah.
and you walked in,
Yeah.
and it was New York subway.
Brilliantly staged.
Yeah, the queuing was a subway.
Yeah. Subway queue.
Absolutely amazing build up. The ride itself though, I understand why they've gone CGI now, because it is amazing CGI.
Yeah.
But seeing the, what do you call it, animatronics?
Yeah. The physical.
Like there was a helicopter, full-size
Yeah,
helicopter
yeah,
in it. And King Kong was meant to be
Yeah. It was a
full-size.
track ride, wasn't it? You were tracked on a
Yeah.
what appeared to be like a tram car.
And King Kong grabs you.
King Kong appears several times during it and blasted you with like banana bread.
Yeah.
But it was just because CGI is amazing, but when you actually got physical props, it just makes it so much.
You're in the movies. The point of
Yeah.
Universal was you're in the
You're
movie. And I
actually in the
suppose
movie,
they're
yeah.
still saying you're in the movie
Yeah.
with CGI, but this was just incredible to see it moving.
Again, a tragic that they got rid of it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And
Well,
most people, the new ride, most people are a bit, yeah.
Well, again, I just think there's a major step from being in it
Yeah.
To being
I do.
CGI.
Yeah.
In watching a movie, it's
I mean,
CGI.
it's probably cheaper to make CGI runs, I'd imagine.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
But I still think of the physical aspect of having the King Kong grabbing the car and dropping the car. And,
Coming around the corner and seeing King
yeah,
Kong
that was amazing.
was mental.
Yeah. I think
It just takes it away a little bit, doesn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Well, to probably see E.T. later, but I'll say it now. Why is E.T. still living out?
It's surprising that it's
Yeah,
still
but
there.
why have you kept E.T. but Jaws and
Yeah,
King Kong's
yeah.
fallen?
Strange.
You'd think E.T. would have gone by now.
Yeah.
And like the films itself,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's some thought process.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you know the answers.
Maybe we're
Tell
looking
me.
back with like rose-tinted glasses. I don't know.
True.
There we are.
True, but like you come out after the ride and obviously the shop, which was amazing, and then you had your photo
Had your
taken,
photo taken, yeah.
with King Kong. Unbelievable. Reminiscing. There you go. So the photo
That was the
you
photo
just
cover,
showed
wasn't it? Yeah, that
was
was
in
the cover.
that.
Yeah.
Now it all goes on to a digital stream.
Yeah.
You got no souvenirs nowadays. 1990.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that, a little bit of nostalgia.
All right.
Psycho.
Yeah.
So I can't remember where this was now in
I think
relation
this
to.
is- Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Was this where Barney was?
possibly? Yeah, over that way.
So
I
if you
imagine.
know Universal,
Yeah.
I think the Psycho House was where Barney was based.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there was no ride or anything with this. It was
No.
just basically a set.
just seeing
Yeah.
the
It was just down
house,
there
which
for-
is famous.
Yeah, and it was perfectly reproduced. I mean,
Yeah,
that is the film.
100%.
Yeah. There was a Psycho event that you went into.
Hitchcock.
Oh, that's
There was
the
a Hitchcock
event,
show, which is amazing.
That was in, I think, where probably Shrek used to be.
Yeah.
In there, wasn't
Yes.
it, I think.
And it showed you, like, I
How they
don't know
made
how
the
they made
films.
all of Hitchcock's films,
Yeah.
and he was part of it.
Yeah, they had sets in there. You could have your photo.
Maybe
taken.
they lost the rights. I don't know.
Possibly, I don't know. But again,
Could
it
have
didn't
been.
do anything. I suppose it was
Don't
just,
make money.
It doesn't make you any. It doesn't
Don't
like,
make
and it's
money.
not going to get people. I mean, a lot of youngsters wouldn't know anything about these films, so I suppose that had to go
They
really
should.
in a way.
They should though, because
Yeah.
it is classic.
I can sort of understand why they got rid of that, although it was quite
Amazing to
spectacular.
see if you're
Yeah.
a fan. There was good merchandise as
Oh,
well.
yeah,
There was, I had a
merchandise was amazing.
T-shirt with a knife. There was like a shower curtain.
Yeah, all covered in blood.
Classic.
Yeah.
Absolute classic.
Oh, this was down on the just before the San Francisco area, I think.
So is this meant to be San Francisco now, or are we still
I think it's
Chicago?
just New York. It's part
Do
of
you
that
reckon
New
it's
York
all
thing.
Chicago?
I think it's New York. Yes.
Okay,
New
you'll
York Street.
correct us. You'll correct us.
I don't think there was anything in there. I think it was just a front.
Yeah, it's just a front.
Yeah.
Great to see.
All themed really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great to see. Great to see. Gatorland.
Oh, right, yeah, Gatorland.
Now, I personally am against Gatorland now. I wouldn't want to go back. I'll tell you what annoys me.
Yeah.
It's the men wrestling the gators.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's right.
I think opinions have changed with zoos and things, haven't they? And
I'm not sure what they're trying to prove. Wrestling an alligator. Again, you can comment and correct me. Carry on, crack on.
It's a bit of a Florida thing, isn't it, with gators? And
I just don't see the point, because at the end of the day, I'm confident he's harder. That gator's harder than the bloke.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't get the opportunity, see, because they strap their mouths together, then wrestle with them. And it's like, well, make it fair. You versus the alligator. I'll watch that. I'll pay to go to Gatorland if it's a free for all.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see the guy eating.
And we haven't been there recently because,
We've watched vlogs though.
Yeah. I like to see him like swimming around in the natural.
It's amazing to see.
But
and we've seen Tim Tracker and the Daily Woo had their photo taken next to one. That would be amazing. I don't understand.
I suppose people
the
would say they
part.
don't like to see animals like exploited like that, but
I don't like it. Them wrestling, but they're taping their mouth up.
yeah, I'd rather just walk around and see them
Gators
swimming around.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just annoys me.
I don't want to see somebody really putting his head in their mouth, really.
If they get to bite them, yeah. I just don't know what the America or the Floridians or whatever you want to say are trying to prove, because it's not a fair battle.
Yeah.
You're wrestling the gator. Well, free him up. Okay, maybe that's me. We'll move away from that. The classic entrance. I drive past and have the classic entrance. Yeah, I'm all for that. That's a brilliant entrance. You know, that for me is what Florida is. Just this random things as you're driving along.
Yeah.
Of course,
Well,
stick your son in the super.
If you see one of those, you've got to put your head in it.
You've got to put your head in.
There's an alligator with a hat on.
Yeah.
He's tied you up somehow. He's got a gun.
He's got a gun. You don't need a gun, does he?
Not really.
You don't need a gun. You don't need a fishing rod either.
I think just times and opinions have changed, haven't they?
Has he taken the gun and a fishing rod off me?
Yeah, I think he has. I think he's nicked your gun.
Fifth Amendment.
He's happy though, isn't he? Yeah.
Fourth Amendment. I don't know. I don't care. Not a yank. Again, this gator's jumping up eating chicken. Crack on.
I haven't got a problem with that.
Good to see.
They're just giving us some food, aren't
I've
they?
got a bad feeling there's going to be a photo of us watching someone wrestle now.
Yeah, it probably is.
I got a feeling.
Oh, that's me and mother.
There's Eldridge. You never see him. Always behind the camera. Always behind the camera.
That was nice around there because you walk around like a Broadway and there's all wildlife. That was really nice.
There's the chance then of seeing an alligator in there.
I quite like that part of it. That was okay.
95% of it's great.
Yeah.
95% is great.
Yeah.
How often?
Very close to them.
Yeah. Do you get to have a photo like that?
Yeah.
Amazing. Going to Kennedy though.
Yeah. Oh,
if you had the balls to stop the car and get out, you could have it dead.
That's the sort of nice part.
That's the walkway in it.
You walk all through like
I think Mother was on edge there.
Everglades, yeah.
I don't think she enjoyed it as much as you did.
No, probably not.
Because there's signs saying there are snakes. There's a chance an alligator could jump out. So I don't think Mother found their relaxing walk, to be fair. Old Town now. A lot of people go to Florida and just take the buses everywhere and they don't witness the outside of the Disney parks and that. Old Town's amazing.
Yeah. It's just
on.
Yeah, I mean it's basically like a row of shops and amusement arcades and things, but it's a bit old school, isn't it?
Unique shops as well, though.
Yeah,
isn't
really
it?
unusual stuff.
Movie merchandise.
It's a little bit rough and ready.
Yeah.
Compared to Disney, but you do get a bit over Disneyed at some point.
Yeah, this is
quite nice to go down and see. A lot more Americans go there, I think.
Yeah,
the bars.
I've seen a lot of vlogs now.
Yeah, people are starting to.
This.
In those days, there wasn't much else there, but now there's a huge amusement park next door. With real thrill rides in it.
They do the car show on a weekend.
On a Saturday night.
Friday as well.
Saturday and Friday, yeah. And Sunday, I think.
I think Friday might be muscle cars.
Yeah, Saturday's classic cars. And then I think there's a motorbike night as well. That might be the Sunday. Everything's good. Music, food, great atmosphere. It's
There's
really
a Coca-Cola shop. You can get all like glass bottles of Coca-Cola from the fridge, which I love that.
Yeah. There's all sorts of weird stuff.
All weird stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a car park in there for it, round the back.
They've even bigger car parks now because it's more.
Ah, yeah, okay. When we used to go, and it always was a bit shady.
Yeah, a
wasn't
bit
it?
dark.
There's a very like cheap motel connected to Old Town Kissimmee, and there's it's a little bit safe.
A little bit,
characters.
yeah, it's a little bit possibly be on your guard if you go down there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like that now, but I think it's more modern now. But
I'm just talking about the past.
in the old days,
like,
yeah, you'd perhaps be a little bit careful when you're walking around.
Maybe not. Again, you correct us as much as you want. Honestly. There you go. 5 cents at that point for a bottle of
It
Coke.
was, and it was literally 5 cents.
From the fridge, take the top off, glug, glug, glug. Nothing better.
It wouldn't be 5 cents now.
Could be interesting to see how much that bottle of Coke is now. But there you see, there's all shops down there.
Yeah, it's just a nice, relaxed atmosphere down there.
There's obviously the excitement of there's a British shop.
Yeah.
And us Brits go mental
We do.
when we see it. Then we
Yeah,
get
HB sauce.
inside, and then it's like £8. Innit? You can't buy anything in there.
We used to go for newspapers before. It was before the internet.
Newspaper, so obviously, you know, if you see my other videos, big Man United supporters, and we wouldn't have a clue what the score's was. You going, but they say, do not read newspapers.
They wouldn't let you read them, but they charge you $10 to buy one.
Yeah, so you'd have to go and ask the question to the till guy, a real complicated question, then it'd be quickly turn the back page, 3-0, we'll beat Liverpool. Happy days. There's the car, look at the car!
Yeah.
Oh my God, classic. Yeah. Not a clue what that is, I can't read that.
Read that.
No. But every single British person on holiday had that car.
Yeah. In Disney, there'd just be lines of them.
You go back after like 10 hours in the park, walk out, and there's 3,000 of them.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, right, which one's ours? And because you were new, you didn't put anything in the window.
As more and more people went out there, they started mixing them up so that people, obviously carjackers and that would recognise us.
Yeah, there was then a spate of people getting carjacked because they knew what tourists were driving, wasn't it? So now it's like you haven't got a clue of it. Yeah. That classic car to the right.
Yeah.
Lush. 5 T's, I reckon that's 99 cents.
Probably, yeah.
Top right. Top right. I bet I ain't like that now.
No.
Oh, God. So it was my birthday the first time we went.
Yeah.
So I was 12 going into 13.
Yeah.
So fantastic. So we came down for breakfast. Did you arrange this at the hotel?
Because when you were 12, you ate free in the hotel.
Oh, God.
When you turned 13, you started paying.
You didn't plan that really well.
So we went for breakfast one day and we mentioned it was your birthday the next day and said you were turning to 13, so you'd have to start paying for breakfast. And when we came down the next morning... No, I tell a lie, not quite right. They said, would you like us to get a cake? So we said, that would be great. So we paid whatever it was for the cake. But when we came down the next morning, they decorated all the table, birthday, off their own bat in this hotel.
There is more to it, though.
And they even had an envelope there with some money in it for you.
I did have money. I did have gifts. I totally appreciate that. And at that point, I was 12, 13.
Yeah.
I didn't have as much confidence as I have now. So it was embarrassing, not going to lie. But what was worse was that there, you can't see it, it's all Backstreet Boys. I wasn't Backstreet Boys, I was heavily, must have been into Oasis at that point.
Amazing though to go to the trouble to do that.
Oh, it was great.
Being done anywhere else.
Now I look back and I think I was really unappreciative because it was Backstreet Boys, but I was embarrassed. You can tell. You can tell I'm embarrassed.
And I think they sang Happy Birthday to you as well.
I had the works. And at that point, I didn't like people. I don't like people looking at me now, though, but I got more confidence. Let's escape that bit.
Oh, this is in the room.
That's in the room. Yeah. Bit of birthday crap.
It's like some restless.
What's happened to that balloon in my left hand? It's gone down. The worst. Who blew that up?
Oh, it's helium, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that one.
Oh, that one.
Left one. Left hand.
I'm surprised you're showing that.
What's happened there?
It's gone down.
Maybe at the start of the photo you took so long and then it went...
Yeah.
Some wrestling toys there. Well into me wrestling toys there. Classic. I think that was after the meal though. Probably, I still got a very unappreciative look on my face.
Like shock.
I'm in shock. Backstreet Boys, really?
Oh,
Disney Dollar. Now, what's interesting? We have a lot of these, and I don't know what we were watching on YouTube, and suddenly they were like seriously high prices for these dollars.
yeah.
We're talking like big money. And this one, I'm assuming, is from... Right, so that's series 1993.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, we better have that upstairs.
Yes, in the photo album.
There's a certain amount. There's the D.
Oh, yeah.
I got a good or a bad feeling that dollar there, and again, if anybody knows anything about Disney dollars, tell us, could be worth a lot of money. Not life-changing. Enough to buy, I don't know, something nice. Something nice. So we're going to do some research on that. Or if anybody is watching this, I'd be shocked if anyone's watching this, but if anyone's watching it and you know whether a Disney dollar from 1993 is worth cash, because you got the envelope it was in as well. That's worth money.
Could be.
Epcot.
Yeah.
Live in the seas.
Yeah. That's still there, isn't it?
I think it is.
It's got a bit of a
I think done a
Nemo theme on it now.
Finding
yes.
Nemo.
Yes, it is still there, yeah.
Live in the seas. You've gone for the action shot there with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like you, not the straight
That's right.
photo. I quite like that.
Yeah.
I think we should do more of that this year.
Definitely, yeah.
More
Action
of
shots, yeah.
Epcot fountains, they go up, don't they?
Yeah, they go up.
In Wales, they go down. In Florida, they go up.
The ride that's gone from Epcot from these days was The Body.
Oh, that was minging.
That was a
that
ride.
not right?
That's gone.
It was a bit like, what, Flight of the Navigator?
No, it was...
Yeah, that was in the Body, the Flight of the Navigator.
No, I think it was it? Was it? I don't know, it might have been. Anyway, you're injected into somebody's body and you go around all the organs and everything.
No, what are we doing?
Miniaturised.
It was a great ride,
Yeah.
but, yeah.
You're in the bloodstream.
I don't want to be in the
Not
bloodstream.
really. No.
I don't want to see the insides of the
And
body.
the other one that's gone, of course, is Alan's... Was it Alan's Adventure?
Ah, yeah, but she's
It was like a dinosaur thing, wasn't it?
It's all a bit weird about Ellen
that's all gone.
nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is she part of it?
I'm not objecting those gone. I think they've replaced them with better rides now.
Yeah.
Monorail.
Monorails are amazing. Great way to travel, but great to see as well. That's a great picture, that monorail and the Epcot ball, which is incredible. That's England. That's how
That's England.
the Americans see England.
Yeah. Oh, you've got to go in there, haven't you?
Stratford, innit? Got to go in there.
Yeah, you've got to go in there.
Don't like my stance there. Don't know what you've done to me there.
Got a bit of a mum stand there.
Oh, cheers.
With the hands.
What is
like
it?
that.
I know, just I could make that into a bookmark if I wanted. Oh, as a fan
Getting Parry.
We're in Paris.
Paris before Ratatouille and everything.
Ratatouille, so that's straight down then,
straight down
Ratatouille.
there, yeah.
Lovely crepes.
Nice craps.
Lovely
Yeah,
crepes.
I had a good crap in there.
Right, don't get it wrong.
Is it China or is it
I think it's China. If we get it wrong, we're in trouble.
I think that's China.
I think there's a show in there. Is there a show or is it just walking around?
It's a 360 show, I think.
What's Mother got there? Looks like she's got a baton. What's all that about?
Not sure what that is.
And we've walked around with coats again.
Yeah, long trousers.
We never learn. No glasses.
No glasses.
I'm not mocking anyone in that picture. That is pure sunshine. I don't know what Mother's got there.
I don't know.
A baton or like a spring roll. A huge
Giant spring roll. That's
Germany?
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Not a lot to say about that.
It's nice to look at. They have like musical acts there and stuff.
Yeah. We just wander around.
Italian
don't
things. A lot of like Italians throwing themselves to the floor.
And they'll sell what they
Particularly
call
injured.
what they called those desserts I love.
Cannolis.
Cannoli. I wonder if they sell cannoli.
Might do.
We've
Yeah,
never
might do, yeah.
looked at the food.
Yeah. That's just a generic shot over the lake, isn't it?
Over the lake, that's where they have the
Yeah.
fireworks. There's Italy.
Yeah.
One day park ticket.
Disney park ticket.
No
there weren't
price.
there weren't hopper tickets in those days. You just bought a ticket.
So park-wise then, what do we have? Magic Kingdom, Epcot.
Yeah, you bought individual
93?
tickets. No, Animal Kingdom. No.
So we had the two.
Yeah, Epcot, MGM.
Just the three.
Yeah,
It's
Magic
pity there's not a
Kingdom.
price on it.
Yeah, it's a shame,
Because
isn't
you
it?
could have been crying.
Yeah, but it was a 1 day pass. You couldn't hop. You just
Yeah,
go to the one
that was
park.
where you were.
Yeah.
That was where. I bet that's worth cash. The classic Eldridge photo. This
Castle.
again, though,
No
it's a
glass,
beautiful
no
photo,
sunglasses.
and it's in a lot. It's in the house. Again, no sunglasses, so I look like bloody Hunchback of Notre
I don't know.
Dame.
We didn't
there.
wear sunglasses in them days. I mean, now.
Well, you probably controlled the money.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I was at that age.
Times were
You're
hard.
kind- Yeah, all right then. Yeah. Without the screen, perhaps we could try to replicate it. We can get Mother a Scouse wig.
Yeah. Well, I was actually unemployed when we went there.
Oh God, here we go.
So
We don't want to know what your job is.
I was
You a
between
bum.
jobs.
So in other words, the taxpayer in 1993 paid
Yeah.
for this holiday.
So at a time that's signing on. And when I went to sign on, when we went back, I had a beautiful tan.
And after that, no one could get money unless you were foreign. Anyways, leave it. There's your Main Street pictures. You'll see that I've gained my mother's stance for
Yeah.
photos in this. It's like, innit? Prime photo.
These pictures look poor quality because they're all shot on like
1993.
35mm film.
Yeah.
And then they're having to be obviously copied.
It was a one-off. You
Yeah.
either get that picture right.
Yeah, you can't review what you've
You
taken.
don't have a clue, do you?
So-
the stance you had, like now, Dad will take a photo. I'll say, let's have a look.
Yeah.
No.
Do that again.
Triple chin.
Yeah.
Take another one.
Yeah. What was interesting in Disney in those days is that there was no alcohol.
Okay.
No alcohol in Disney in those days. Not like now. I mean, now it's like...
I think it should stay like that though, because
Yeah.
wow.
And you weren't allowed to tip anybody
We're
in
allowed.
Disney. No, it was not allowed in Disney. to
Now
tip.
you're not allowed to not tip.
If you don't...
I've heard.
If you don't tip now, you get pursued
They
by
won't.
irate servers.
They won't be pursuing. Okay. I can end that really quickly. I can end that.
Back in the day, America was a tip culture in those days, but Disney didn't allow it.
As Walt would want.
Yeah, yeah. They've lost a lot.
Not
of
the new guy,
A lot of
whatever
stuff.
his name is.
I think a lot of the magic's gone myself.
If you watch the documentary that I'm putting huge amounts of pressure on you to watch, he said we want everyone to come to Disney
Yeah.
from all walk of life and enjoy it. And now
It's
the
just a
thing
money
is-
machine now for the companies that run it.
Yeah. Anyway, it's starting to sound like Dev. Mickey's house.
Yeah, this is all gone.
Gracie will be distraught if she knew there was
This
a
was
Mickey's
really
house.
nice. I mean, you could go into Mickey's house.
Ain't we there for Mickey though? Really? You are there because of
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, so why get rid of his
I
house?
had no idea. It was brilliant. It was like being in a cartoon.
Bizarre.
I think they've lost this the experience of being in it. They've replaced it all with rides, which are great, but
Keep the old stuff. Mickey's
Yeah.
the reason most people are into Disney.
it was like you go in the kitchen and it was all like cartoon.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And then have the characters there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Classic
this is on
photo.
The,
To us.
yes, on that paddle steamer, isn't it?
Yeah. We've tried to replicate it numerous times after. We've never been able to nail it, have we?
But yeah, it's not a pleasant little cruise around the island. What's it called? Tom Sawyer's Island.
They randomly pick families to go in and drive it. Did you know
okay.
that?
No, I didn't know that.
No, because you won't watch the documentary on Disney Plus. $7.99 a month.
It's a very nice little sort of quiet. Did it at night as well, which was really good.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
See everything.
You see all the rides as you're going rounds,
Yeah.
which is cool. See how they're all
Haunted
working and
house
stuff.
and
Haunted Mansion,
Haunted
you see
Mansion.
Railway, Thunder Mountain.
Big Thunder Mountain, yeah.
It is nice, that.
Yeah.
Quite chilled.
Yes, that's still
But
going
yeah,
strong.
families do get picked out to go and ride, drive it. Is it drive when you're doing a boat? Sail.
Whatever, Trev. Ask Mum, she's from Sailing Stock.
Another photo of obviously
Yeah, it's a
Magic
castle,
Kingdom.
classic
Classic.
castle picture, yeah.
Still look like the Hunchback. Don't worry, I got numerous amounts of sunglasses now. Was this the cock-up?
Yeah, slight interpretation issues.
So you go to America and you've got to remember that everything is named differently.
Yeah.
So you ordered a hot dog
And chips.
and chips, and when they arrived, you had a hot dog and a bag of crisps.
You got asked for fries.
Fries.
at that time it was French fries, but they dropped the French bit when the French upset them.
They did. We were actually there.
Yeah.
When that changed. I remember that.
Yeah.
Remember it.
They hated the French. My God, you could get bumper stickers about shooting French people.
Jesus.
I can't remember what else if France wouldn't support them in one of the
Oh,
wars.
God knows.
But the
God
Brits
knows.
did, so we were quite popular.
We were all right.
Delicious hot dog, though.
Beautiful hot dog. Look at the
Yeah.
cheese on that.
Cheese,
I know
American cheese.
People say American
Full
cheese
of
is minging.
ease and everything you
Bullshit.
shouldn't eat. Tastes stunning, though.
Can't wait. SeaWorld,
SeaWorld ticket,
£30.14.
$13.
So, sorry, this will be a thing.
And I can't remember a lot of these dollar
$30.
prices at the time. The dollar was against the pound was you know the pound.
So what
was
do you
really
reckon
strong.
then? 20 quid?
What back in the day?
Yeah.
15 quid.
£15 admission. How much is SeaWorld now then?
$130 per person.
One day or is that?
One day.
One day.
Yeah, and I think you had a second day free with that as well.
Second, buy one, get one free. Bog off, as they say.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Obviously, SeaWorld.
Yeah, dolphin
I'm
show.
assuming all these are still here.
Yeah,
These,
yeah, they still do
haven't
the dolphin show.
it,
They've
have
changed.
they?
That's a little bit different now. It's more, there's like trapeze artists and things with the dolphins. But still,
Fundamentally,
good
that's
show.
all there.
Yeah,
the
good show.
mime. The mime was there
Oh,
in
the
'93.
mime was a classic.
It's probably not the same guy.
Yeah.
But they're still doing that. If
The
you've seen
mime artist was better than the show almost.
The mime was brilliant if you ever get to
He'd
see
just
it.
show people in, wouldn't he? And he'd
Take the mickey out of you behind your back. But it's harmless
absolutely
mickey.
hilarious. Yeah, gentle but really.
He target me bald head,
Yeah.
100%. 100. I don't know if he's on here.
I don't know.
Oh, I love this show.
Well, this has caused controversy.
Wow.
You'll have 1,000 people
I
telling you
know.
that they're cruel to the orcas, but
Wow.
it's a very spectacular show.
It is.
And
It's a great show. And like
yeah.
I said, look at the crowd there.
SeaWorld back in this time was owned by
Well, it's Budweiser, but I don't know what.
Sennheiser-Busch. And it was a lovely day. It was a very relaxing
Yeah,
day. I
different.
think, again, it probably caused controversy. I don't think SeaWorld is as good as it used to be. I preferred it back in those days.
He put that on dibs and got absolutely
I
battered.
had 1,000 people on there telling me I was talking rubbish. But I liked SeaWorld back in those days better than it now. It's more thrill rides and
Again, yeah, they've gone for the thrill.
you used to be able to go and get a free beer.
Yeah, you had a free beer. We might come to that. I don't think there's
You
a
could go and
photo of
have
it.
you could go in and be shown how they made the beer. It was really good. But there we are.
And I was like 13.
Better in
I
the
couldn't
old
go
days,
near it.
in my book. But there we are.
Oh, there you go. So
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
the
yeah,
Budweiser
yeah.
part.
Yeah, they used to have the horses there.
The
didn't they?
horses will go around with the Budweiser
Yeah.
cart,
It
but
was
to
nice.
the right or to the left, that would be where you go in, free beer.
Yeah, no questions asked. You go up and there's pumps all
They
along.
questioned me if
They might
I went
question
up,
you, yeah.
because I was 13.
But you just go up and say, "I'll have one of those, please." You can go and drink it and come back. I'll have one of those, please.
We took my best friend, and it was like, I don't think he believed it. And we went in, and I said, it's free. And we went up, 2 beers, please. We walked away, and me and him were like that. Okay, they're not charging us.
That's just another part of SeaWorld view. Just a
So
generic
yeah,
view.
just a walking around the area. That was where the Budweiser bit was.
Yes,
wasn't
it was. Yeah. That was the ride at the time. It was.
Is that right not there anymore?
Well, it's a different ride now. I can't remember what that one was called.
That was like, I'm not going to say Polar Express because that's a Christmas movie, but it was going through the polar.
Yeah, submersible, wasn't it? All underneath the
And
ice.
you'd come out, and it would be in.
Yeah.
I don't know where you were.
You went
meant to
into
be,
like
North Pole or whatever.
yeah,
it
you
was.
actually went out into it. And it's like you were.
Dead bears, polar
right.
bears.
I can't remember what the ride's called now.
God knows. You might see another picture
Yeah,
of it.
it's more of a flying one now. You're in a helicopter now.
Oh, okay.
You're still over the pole, and you fly. And you go over the edge, and it's quite good.
Yeah, this was more in the
sense
water,
of
innit?
Yeah, like a motion ride.
Again, the Budweiser
Yeah, the
celebrated
horse.
everywhere because they were paying the money.
Yeah.
Not a lot to say, is it?
Not
It's a
really.
horse.
No, it's a horse. That's it. Well, not a real horse. Yeah, again, it's just a.
Classic photos, photos. I'm wearing a Le Shark
Le
t-shirt. I wonder if that was
Shark, yeah.
planned
Oh, yeah.
or pure luck.
That's maybe the early days of you planning your wardrobe.
My OCD started in 1993 and has crescendoed into hell. Earth Shuttle Tour, Kennedy.
Kennedy Space Centre.
No price on that guide.
No. Again, it used to be dirt cheap to go to Kennedy Space Centre.
Yeah.
It's even reasonable now. But
Compared, I suppose,
yeah,
to
in
Disney.
comparison to Disney.
Universal.
And they've got a lot there now. There's an awful lot there now. They didn't have much there when they had a lot there, but nowhere near as much as they have now. They didn't have with the rocket inside.
Yeah.
That wasn't there then. So it was quite limited what was there, but it was
It's still amazing, because it was real.
Yeah.
There you go, NASA there.
Yeah. Oh, there's my Hard Rock t-shirt.
Oh, you've worn it?
Yeah, I wore it there.
I see how you... I can't... When I buy things, it's got to be like a couple of weeks until I wear stuff. You were straight in there, weren't you? Straight down the gullet.
Yeah, that's around.
Did Mother iron it?
Probably.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Always put your child in that
If
position.
there's something with a hole in,
You can put your head through.
put your head through.
Put it in.
Put it through there.
Don't make that. Don't ever work on that though.
He's got like really long arms, that astronaut, hasn't he?
Yeah. Why have we never noticed that before?
I think they sent an orangutan to space.
My head now don't work with that.
Not at all. But I don't think that arm works anyway.
Why have you pinpointed that now?
I just noticed it.
Someone needed to be behind me as well to tell me you need to put your head further through, Paul. You would need to be governed in these situations, don't you? You haven't helped me there. Oh my God, why have I never noticed that arm before? The left arm's shorter than the right.
I know. Plus they got marigold gloves on.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that was
a
just
little
the
bit of
ticket
souvenirs.
holder thing. Oh, the old...
Look at that, whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Do
They
you know
got
what it is?
the
I
best
don't
bit
know
of
what it is.
pavement in the world along that rocket. If you walk along there, it's got soft pavement.
I don't think they had it when we were there though.
It's amazing.
It is now.
All pavements in the world should be made
It
of
should
that.
be like soft. So
Yeah,
if you
should
fall
be a
over,
requirement.
innit?
You just bounce back
You
up.
bounce, but old people will be fine.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
NHS will save money because
Yeah.
old people won't hurt themselves.
Yeah. Nobody'd have bad feet.
We only come up with ideas on here. The transporters.
Transporters.
I'd be so lucky enough to see one of them in action.
They are huge. I mean, you can't really...
Like that
picture
shows
doesn't show it,
nothing.
does it? If you look at the steps, when you think of that, that thing is massive.
They are so slow because they obviously,
Yeah.
if you don't know, they move the aircraft. They move the space shuttle from the building to the
Or even the Saturn V before that.
yeah. But it's so slow.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's so slow. It's incredible to see.
Yeah.
It got boring after a little while because it takes so long, but it's amazing to see. Bloody face again. Like a bad parenting, man. Where's my shades? I had shades. 2 minutes ago I had shades on. Did you tell me to take my shades off? Was that mother
maybe.
going, take his glasses
This
off?
photo.
Take his glasses off. And now I look like that.
Yeah, that's the rocket that's inside the building.
That's
now.
in the building now, yeah.
It was outside and it was deteriorating quite quickly, so they decided to put it in a building, and now the building is the major attraction.
Have you seen that video? The news guy is walking along it.
Yeah.
And as he gets to the end of his little monologue, a shuttle takes off. Have you seen that on YouTube? It's worth looking at. I don't know how you'd find it.
Amazing sight.
I'm wearing there,
Yeah.
right, Casio calculator
Oh,
watch,
right, okay.
right, which I still have.
All right, cool.
I still have that watch that I wore in 1993 to America. I still wear it now. I wish I had it on now. Just thought I'd pop that in. Another
Yeah,
photo
it's
of
another-
it. Just
from
you
another
couldn't
angle.
get it the size, couldn't you? You can't
Until
get
you're
it.
there, I don't think you realise how big it is.
That's
It's
incredible.
difficult to...
Incredible. Silver Springs.
Yeah. I think we only ever went there on this holiday. I think it's the only time we ever went there. It was basically a country
Where
park.
was it then? Where was Silver Springs?
It's about an hour out of Orlando.
Right, okay.
It's like a country park, but they've got
What's
boats
it now then?
there.
Have you seen anyone go there
Still
on
there.
vlogs?
Still there. They
Same
just-
thing,
yeah,
is
still
it?
there.
I don't remember
Very
a lot.
few people go there, but it's really good. They did cruises in a glass bottom boat so you could see the water.
21 quid.
Yeah.
Which is about 11, 10 pounds.
Yeah, about 10.
How much it is now?
The funny thing there, though, is a lot of the wildlife was just loose. You'd walk through it.
Oh, yeah, I think.
Because we
let's
actually-
see what the next photo is,
Yeah.
but we can tell the story. Church Street Station. So that was down
That's in downtown Orlando.
downtown Orlando. Now, when we went there the first time, and I think the second time, it seemed all right.
Yeah.
But the last time I went there was when my best friend came with us, and it was a bit sketchy.
Yeah, it's gone downhill, hasn't it?
Yeah.
When we first went, there was restaurants and shops. And
Yeah.
It was very lively atmosphere in the evening.
Did we go down with Adam to watch a football, or did we just go as just a trip out? I can't
I think
remember.
we just went as a trip out.
Because we have watched a football down there, I'm sure we have.
Yeah.
It was just a bit sketchy.
Yeah, we haven't been there the last few visits, so I don't know what it's like anymore. But back in the early days, it was quite.
Yeah, it
decent
was all right.
place, but
I suppose if you got nothing to offer,
yeah,
and Disney's there, Universal, no one's gonna.
a lot of these places come and go, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I remember from it. So I don't know if people still go there now. I wonder what it's like
No
now.
idea.
So that is Universal.
That's Universal.
Why is that not in the Universal?
I don't know.
He's giving me a photo.
I've gone out of sequence.
I love that diner.
Yeah, Mel's Diner.
American diner. It's got a little music thing on your table. And
Yeah,
it's the
like a little
typical
jukebox thing, isn't it?
Happy Days.
Music, happy days, old classic cars out front.
Yeah. That's still there?
Yeah,
Do you
still
know
there,
that's
still going
there?
strong. Yeah.
I don't see many people vlogging in there.
Oh no.
Wonder
No,
why.
I don't know.
I can't tell you, and I watch a lot of vloggers. No one's actually vlogged from inside there.
No, I don't
Is
recall
the
ever
food
seeing
bad?
it. Don't think it's very. Basic.
Anyone know?
It's basic theme park food, burgers,
Yeah,
hot dogs,
but-
but yeah.
I don't know. Well, maybe we should vlog.
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
we should. That's the end.
Oh.
So what we're going to do now, guys, we've bored you with our holiday photos. We're going to have a quick look at merch, not from necessarily from this holiday in '93, from across
Yeah,
the
just some bits and pieces
thing,
we
but
picked up.
more of the old school stuff.
Yeah.
So let's go have a look. So here we go then, guys. Just some of the merch over the years. Where do you want to start?
A few bits and pieces. Universal Studios.
Classic.
Clapperboard.
Yeah. Let's go.
I always wanted one of those. We went trips and trips, and I always thought I want one of those. I bought it, and now it's.
Do you ever fill it in? Do you ever chalk it up?
I never have.
No.
These here are the tickets you used to get before Magic Bands and what have you. You used to get a proper plastic ticket.
Proper souvenirs.
Yeah.
What's that at the top here?
This was a Disney club you used to be able to belong to.
Right.
And you got a discount. It gave
No
you,
way.
Yeah, 20% off anything you bought.
I never knew we had that.
Yeah, and that one. We had it for years, and then they cancelled it. Wouldn't let us do it anymore. Disney stopped
So what's the
doing
dates on those? So that expires 2002, and that was 2003.
it. Yeah. These ones here, the Universal used to just
Wow.
be cardboard. They didn't give you a
I
nice
know, but
plastic
you got a folder.
a little folder. That
Look at
came
that.
from attraction tickets direct.
Oh.
Still deal with them now.
Yeah.
That was when we visited Disney World on their 25th anniversary.
We're on 50 now,
We
isn't
were
it?
a guest of honour.
Wow.
And this is a little bit later on when they opened Magic Kingdom. Not Magic Kingdom, sorry, Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
And it was some sort of conservation thing they were doing.
Nice pin.
This is from our favourite restaurant.
That's a hat, the white thing, but
That's a
we don't
hat.
want to try it on.
Yeah, it's a
just in case it breaks.
Steak and Shake. Can recommend
So what's
them.
that then? Just a...
It's a gift card. You can buy a gift card.
You didn't put anything on it, no?
No, we didn't buy them, no.
We got there.
There's a souvenir cup from Kennedy Space Centre. 40 years. Don't know what 40 years are. Probably the space.
Is it the Apollo?
I'd imagine it's the
got the Apollo
landing.
on the front.
Yeah. It's only a plastic thing, but I thought it was quite good to bring home.
Do you want
T-shirts.
to take the cam?
Oh yeah, do you want to do some t-shirts?
So this is from the first time we went. Back to the Future ride.
Look at that.
This
Classic.
fits me, apart from the fact it's shrunk. 93 we bought that.
Yeah.
And of course,
The classic.
Confrontation. I think that fits me.
Yeah.
I think that'll fit me.
Cool.
I'll try it later. Check it here. What we finishing off with?
I had to have an American number plate.
Of course, we didn't steal it.
No, you can
We
buy
bought
these. You
it.
can buy these. They're dated, I think. And that's just a guide to Kennedy Space Centre. You get when you go there.
Token program.
Amazing place.
Token program.
Very recommend that.
And the Disney
This is
dollars.
these are Disney dollars. You used to be able to buy these, and you could spend them in the parks if you wanted to. But we tend to buy them for souvenirs.
I will be researching this.
Yeah, we've got a really old one. Now, I've just noticed that we've actually got the Spanish edition of this. It's all in Spanish.
Brilliant.
I have got an English one, but
You sure?
I don't know why I picked up a Spanish one.
Jesus.
But there we are.
We'll cut short then. So yeah, I will be looking into these Disney dollars to see if we got any
Of any
good
value.
prices. Because I'm sorry, if it's coming up at $500, I think we can
Just
part
go
with
in.
one. We can part with one. So there you go, guys. That's our little look at the history of our trips to Florida. We're 29 days now till we go. There won't be a lot of videos after this because it's going to be work until we go, and then we'll start with the pre-travel, travel, blah 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 blah. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you Florida time.
Bye.
See you over